Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I'll be showcasing some of the new features that ACE 3.4.0 has to offer. Sorry that it's been a while, but you know, ACE, they take their time when they update, and that's good. Now, this update primarily has bug fixes, but there are a few new things. I'll show you them right away. One of the new features is the map gestures thing, which is basically ShackTac's map gestures incorporated into ACE. Now with this, you can portray having your finger on the map and point out like locations and stuff. So all you have to do is open the map, hold your left mouse button, and everyone within I think it's like 7-meter radius will be able to see the marker on the map. And it's a marker that follows your cursor, so that's very useful. Another mod ACE has incorporated is the MK1 Eyeballs mod, which changes your object view distance depending on your field of view. So what this means is that, say your object view distance is 3000, and if you are in a scope, which means your field of view is very limited, the object view distance will be increased. That allows you to see objects further away. And if you're a sniper, but you don't have the best computer, or you don't want to run like at 7,000 object distance all the time, this can be really useful. So long story short, the more narrow your field of view is, the further you can see. And it's all modular. You can change the way it works, and you don't even need to use it. It's totally optional. I recommend that you go check it out. Now, one more thing ACE has to offer is the tactical hand signals modification. You notice that voice change? Yeah, I know. Anyway, find the keybinds and change them by going to the Controls, Configure Add-ons, and ACE Gestures section. Now by default, they are a combination of left control and the numpad number keys. Now, there's a total of 8 of them that I think work. They are all custom animations as far as I know. Now the gestures that are unbinded by default only seem to work by using the self-interaction menu. I'm not sure why. Of course, you can use the self-interaction menu for the other gestures as well, but that's slower than a keybind. Now these animations are obviously perfect if you are in a TVT group, or you like to do PvP kind of stuff, or even if you're using Acre and you don't want to alert the AIs. It's a great system. I like it a lot. Now another system ACE has introduced in this new update is the refueling. And the refueling works basically like you'd imagine it. It's actually very good. I like it. I haven't seen it something like this before. Basically all you need to do is take the hose from the truck and connect it to the vehicle that you want to be refueled. And now that sounds pretty easy, and it is. Now there are a few options. For instance, with the fuel truck or fuel tank, there's various objects that you can use. You can check how much fuel is in there, or you can check how much fuel has actually gone out since the very beginning. Anyway, when you want to actually refuel a vehicle, you just take the hose and then you walk towards the vehicle. It doesn't matter where you put it. Like, it doesn't matter where you put the hose. What does matter though, there is a maximum length of the hose. So you can't like take the hose, attach it to the vehicle, and run out away with the car or something like that, you know, drive away. It's not going to work. Anyway, what does work though is just attaching it to the vehicle, and then ACE interact with the hose and the hose end and start fueling. Now if you get into your vehicle, you'll see that the fuel is actively being added, and you can actually adjust the flow rate of the fuel in the mission editor, like with modules and stuff. Even with the framework settings that you can do with servers and stuff, you can do that too. Anyway, if you go back to the truck, you can see that there is now fuel gone out of the truck, you know, like 500, and if you check again, it will be even more, and it's going to continue until the fuel tank is actually full. The fuel tank of the vehicle that is being refueled, that is. And when that happens, you'll get a little message in the top right, and you're done. You can disconnect the hose, but it's very important, reconnect it back to the actual vehicle, or you can go ahead and attach it to another vehicle. And that's it. It's really cool. I like it. Yet another thing ACE has introduced in this update is the vehicle rearming system. You can rearm vehicles 3 different ways. You can rearm them based upon caliber, so bigger bullets You can only repair like rearm one at a time. You can also have full mags, so like one full mag of AP ammo at a time. And you can also have just like vanilla ArmA all at once. Good for arcade kind of stuff. So what you need is a rearmed truck and a vehicle with a turret or whatever that needs to be rearmed. Now make sure the two are in close proximity to each other. That's very crucial. Then you go to the rearmed truck or rearm object, whatever you use, and you ace interact on it, and you'll see a take ammo, and you'll have a take ammo for the list of the vehicle that you want to use. So in my case, it's going to be the Merkava. And then you just take the ammunition. And when I take the ammo, an ammo box appears. This ammo box is supposed to represent like the ammunition. I guess it's a placeholder really. But all you need to do is move to the vehicle, ace interact on the vehicle, and rearm. And you'll have a little timer. And after that, you'll have one extra bullet. Or if you're using minigun belts, which I will show too, it will actually rearm like 400 bullets at once. Like that's a whole belt. Now with the entire magazine option, you'd have 32 AP ammo and you'd have 1500 minigun bullets. So it's a lot faster. That's kind of like the middle thing, you know? If you're semi-realistic or something like that, that might be the best option. And then yeah, the last option, like I mentioned already, would be having the entire vehicle rearmed at once. But obviously, that isn't really complicated. All you need to do is park the vehicle close and press ace interact on the rearm truck, and bam, pretty much done. So that's pretty much the whole thing. One more thing they introduced is a system to pass magazines over. So if you have the same gun and you have a friendly, you can ace interact on the friendly and you can pass the magazine, either the primary or the pistol one, and bam, there you go. It's that simple. You can do it from quite a distance because it's also trying to represent like throwing a mag over. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's all for today. Basically the rest is bug fixes and other small changes here and there. Nothing I felt like I wanted to record and tell you guys about. Feel free to read the changelog. It's in the description below. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. If this helped you out though, please do leave a like. And sorry that I haven't uploaded that much lately, but I'm trying to get back into a proper schedule. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.